Everyone. My name is Diane Crecelius. I'm a physical therapy and I'm a partner in ABC Pediatric Therapy in the southwest corner of Ohio. When you have a patient calling in, a new patient calling in for an evaluation, first and foremost, I'm going to say this: you should never do, hate the word never really, but don't do evaluations on after school times. Evaluations are only done during the day. But then afterwards, you can schedule them for treatment after school times. That's how you fill between 9 and 2 is do your evaluations during the day. Now you're going to get, well, I don't want to pull them out of school. I don't want to, I can't take time off work. Maybe grandma can bring them, but our evaluations are done during the day. But our treatment will be done after school, or we'll accommodate your after school hours. Now, there are clinics that do not believe you should do an evaluation if you don't have treatment times available. I am not of that belief. First of all, one, it's going to fill your times between 10 and 2. The child may not even need therapy. Don't leave a parent waiting. Get the evaluation complete. The child may not need therapy, may just need a couple of tips and tricks, maybe they didn't have puzzles at home and they just need some puzzles, right? So whatever it is, you need to do the evaluation, even if you don't have openings for therapy. Now, I would tell the parent up front, like, here, I'll tell you what, we can get anybody in anytime between 10 and 2. Our after school times fill up super quick. They're very coveted times, but I'll tell you what, we're going to do this evaluation because one, I want it on your policy this year, right? You probably already met your deductible. Two, I want to give you the information. If they need therapy, I'm going to be able to give you tips and tricks to get them started at home. Now, if we don't have the exact time that you need, I'm going to have you on this priority list. Don't call it a wait list. Think of the mindset. I'm going to have you on this priority list to get you in when we have a cancel. I'll give you a call, we'll give you a text through our system, and then we'll just keep plugging you in. You'll get in every week if you can be a little bit flexible with your schedule. And then once we get you in on this flexible schedule, as soon as the time opens up, the therapist will grab you in for a perm schedule. So just play it up that the child's still going to get their needs met. We want to use their visits for this year for sure, which I'll go into the next thing. You need to know all of your patients, how many visits they have left for the year. And you want to help them use all those visits. They've already paid for those visits in their plan. They've probably already met their deductible. Work with the parents to get extra visits in. Let me show you how that looks. First, you look at all the patients currently scheduled between 9 and 3. The ones that are currently scheduled between 9 and 3. Can you get them in more times a week? Can you add a discipline? Make sure that they don't need help in another area. The ones that currently can come between 9 and 3. Then look at your patients that the patient can come between 9 and 3, but the parent works, right? Now you help the parent problem solve that. Is there a college student that they trust that could bring them to therapy? Maybe the parent comes once a month. Is there a grandma, an aunt, someone that could bring this child during the day so they're getting the help they need, and it frees up the parent after work? They don't have to bring them, but that the parent can come. You can reschedule every once in a while into an opening that you have that the parent can come, or you can touch base with the parent monthly or something like that to really bring the parent up to date, but really make sure we're focusing on the child. You love the child, the parent loves the child. Let's just make sure the child gets the help they need, and you can keep them on the priority list for an after work time if that's what the parent ultimately wants.